Namaskar, Jai Ma. So our pranayama practice is Bhramari breath or bumblebee breath. So I invite you to find a nice, comfortable seat. Um, you can even sit against a wall if that feels better. Just allow yourself to be comfortable. Before we come into the breath, come into the body, come into the space. So allow yourself to sort of look around. Just take in the physical space, the physical location that you find yourself in, and then start to bring those senses more inward. You can close your eyes if that feels comfortable, but you don't have to. Just kind of look at your hands. Maybe feel your physical body. Allow yourself permission to be embodied just for a few moments, just for a few breaths. And then when you're ready, of course, there's no rush. You can always pause the video to take some more time if that's what you need. When you feel ready, just let your hands come to rest in your lap. If you want, you can take a mudra. You can take Gyan mudra, where the pointer and thumbs come together and fingers are stretched out, and these will rest palms up on your lap. You can also take Shanti mudra, which is basically the same thing. It's just softening the fingers. Palms up. You can also just rest your hands on your belly and on your heart, on your lap. Anything that feels comfortable for you. And then take those shoulders up and roll them away from the ears, back and down. Maybe just a slight tuck of the chin. We tend to kind of do this thing where we jut out our throats. So permission to just find a little more ease, a little more length. Crown of the head reaches up. Again, we're sitting on a cushion or maybe against something for support or in a chair. Closing the eyes only if that feels comfortable. Otherwise, softly focus your gaze on one point. And we'll begin by just taking an inhale. Maybe think about expanding through the collarbones. And then exhale, just let it go. Take another inhale. Maybe this time we expand through the rib cage. And then when you're ready, exhale, release that, let it go. We'll take another inhale. This time, think about encouraging the breath down toward the pelvic floor. It might not go all the way down toward the belly today. That's okay. We're just creating that space of invitation. So breathing in. Maybe a pause at the top of that inhale. Maybe we can sip in just a little more breath. And then let's try an audible exhale or even a breath of Kali. Letting that go. And we'll come into our actual pranayama practice of Bhramari breath. Now, if you want to take a few more of these deep inhales, again, pause the video. Take all the time you need. So for Bhramari breath, it's helpful to plug the ears, maybe even cover the eyes. That's optional. You certainly don't have to do that. It's also very effective with your hands resting in your lap if you still want to have some sense of the room and the space around you. That's okay. Okay? So we'll take an inhale, and then when we exhale, we're going to hum and om. So lips will be closed, and it's like we're oming, but with our mouth closed. So I'll show you. We'll try that a few more times together. Deep inhale. Soften the jaw. Big breath in. Again. Mm. 2 more. And just taking a few moments to notice the vibratory sensations that may be present for you. Not judging them, just being present to whatever we're experiencing in the body, in the mind, in the heart. Of course, you're welcome to continue that practice for a few more minutes if you'd like. And then when and as you're ready, just taking an inhale, maybe an audible exhale. And slowly start to come back into the room so you can open your eyes. If you want, you can start to look around, but maybe just kind of, again, softly focus your gaze on one point. Let yourself just marinate in the effects of the pranayama a little bit longer, resting here as long as you'd like. Please do incorporate this into your sadhana in the morning and in the evening, and of course anytime throughout the day when you feel like you just want to tune in and soothe your nervous system a little bit. It doesn't have to be a full 5-minute practice. You can give yourself just 1 to 3 Bhramari breaths at any point throughout your day that you might need. Hari Om Tat Sat. Jaya Jagadanbe Mata Ki. Jai Gurudev. And Jai Bhramari Devi.